can tell it's time for you to go on. Please mute yourself, Ms. Williamson.
Yes,
Press
ma'am.
mute.
Yes.
Everyone press mute until I
Yes,
call
I'm
your
here.
matter, please. If you don't mute yourself, I'll mute you for you.
Okay. I'm here.
Hello?
Please
Hello?
keep yourself on mute until I call your matter.
Hello.
Hello?
Mr. Ware. The next person who says hello, I'm gonna put you at the end of my docket for today. Everyone listen, please don't unmute yourself until I call your case, okay? I bring you in here so that you can see what's going on, so you'll know that it's matters happening and that you're not just sitting there in vain, okay? All right. Michael Williams, sir, unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
What's your middle name?
Tyrone. Tyrone, Judge.
Thank you. We have two Michael Williams on the docket today, so I have to figure out which one you were, sir. Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
Hold on tight. All right, no problem. Derek Watkins, you can unmute yourself for me, please, sir.
Yes, Judge. Good morning. Good
Good
afternoon.
morning. Now calling the matter of people. First is Derek Watkins. This is ticket SP 1467844. Count 1, disregard traffic control device. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Also calling ticket SP 1466489. One count drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please. That's you, Bachman.
That is me. Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman, P55052 for the defendant, Mr. Watkins. State your name for the record, please.
Derek Watkins.
So, Judge, I'd like to first confirm that the defendant has a valid driver's license because the offer is conditional on his valid driver's license. Right?
Okay.
And if he does have a valid driver's license, I've discussed with him the offer, which is a responsible plea to the civil infraction, the disregarding traffic control device. The reduction in the charge would be to impeding. For that purpose, I would stipulate to the information contained on the four corners of the face of the complaint for the purpose of that plea, and indicate I'm satisfied, and stipulate to probable cause as to the two matters being dismissed here.
As soon as it gets finished running.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
He does have a valid license, so at this time, there's a stipulation to the four corners of the ticket to establish a factual basis, counsel.
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
There's already been stipulation for proper cause on the remaining counts. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of impeding traffic. The remaining counts called on this record today will be dismissed. Sir, the fine for that is $175. Typically, you have 14 days to pay civil infractions. Is that going to be enough time for you?
Absolutely.
All right, so what we do no later than October 2nd. Ooh, y'all ready to October? October 2nd, 2023. Okay, sir?
All right. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Have a good day, sir.
You too.
I will, thank you. Walter Watts? Mr. Watts?
Yes,
There you
yes. Your Honor. Good morning.
go. Good morning, sir. Now calling the matter of the people versus Walter Watts. This is ticket SP 1460135. One count loud music from a motor vehicle more than 10 feet away. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., P28880, on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Watts.
Walter W. Watts.
Your Honor,
Yes.
Mr. Watts would avail himself of the people's offer to enter a guilty plea to the loudspeaker charge on the basis of a 3-month delayed sentence.
All right. You want to take advantage of that today, Mr. Watts?
I'm not quite understanding. Could you layman term that a little bit for me?
I can, so I'm gonna put you in a moment, okay? So let me go on to some people who are more sure, and I'll be more than happy to explain it. Hold on, okay, Mr. Watts?
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Paul Wilson?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Paul Zachary Wilson. This is ticket SP 1465112. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, defective or missing equipment. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Wilson.
Paul Zachary Wilson.
Your Honor, Mr. Wilson requires a bench trial date.
All right. If that's the case, Mr. Wilson, please raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of fact. Officers will have to come in to testify. You understand that?
I understand.
All right, Mr. Wilson, I'm going to set it for the date of November 29th. Write that down, November 29th. It's going to be at
November.
9 a.m. via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in is just fine that day, okay, Mr. Wilson?
Yes, thank you.
All right, your bond will be set at $0, okay? 9 a.m., November 29th.
9 a.m., November 29th.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your patience. You have a good day, okay?
All right, thank you, Judge. You have a good day as well.
Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. All right, Vincent Wilkerson?
Yes.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Vincent Antonio Wilkerson. This is ticket SP 1467496. Count 1, drove while license suspended, repeat offender. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Would you state your name, sir?
Vincent Antoine Wilkerson.
Thank you, Mr. Wilkerson. Judge, the defendant will waive any right to any further hearing or trial. He's going to resolve this matter today. The recommendation is that if he pled guilty to driving without a valid license, that would be reduced here to failure to display as 0.8, a 0-point offense, and the other matters would be dismissed here. He's been advised fully of his rights and he's ready to make a factual basis.
All right, sir, if that's the case, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. Sir, did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea today?
No, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, Your Honor.
And are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in this matter? You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I want to take your attention, sir, back to the date on or about June 4th of 2023. At that time, were you driving a vehicle at the area of Grand River and Hayden Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, Your Honor.
Was your license suspended at that time, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, and I stipulate to probable cause as to the matters being dismissed here. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of failed to display. Sir, you look very dapper for court today. I appreciate it. Your
Thank you,
fine
Your
is
Honor.
You're welcome. Your fine is $200. How long would that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days, sir?
Today.
Okay, all right. Well, can you give us a moment to put in the computer system before you pay it?
Please.
So give us a couple of days. Wait until Wednesday, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'll give you 30 just in case anything were to happen, okay? Thank you so much, sir, okay?
Thank you.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
I will, thank you. Oh, okay. All right, Michael Williams. See?
Michael Tyrone Williams.
Yep,
How you
Thank you,
doing,
sir.
Judge? Good morning.
I'm
morning,
good,
Judge.
thank you. All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Michael Tyrone Williams. This is ticket SP 142196411. One count drove while license suspended. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Elwood X. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Williams.
Michael Tyrone Williams.
Your Honor, we'd ask that the show cause be set aside. We would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. I'm going to set aside any show causes that may be out there. How are we proceeding, Attorney Berry?
Your Honor, Mr. Williams will avail himself of the people's offer to enter a plea of failure to display. The insurance matter to be dismissed.
All right, if that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can put your hands down, Mr. Williams. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, I am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in this matter?
Yes, I do.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, I do.
All right, sir. I want to take your attention back to the date of January 11th of 2023. At that time, were you driving a Pontiac vehicle in the area of Auto Drive and Evergreen in the city of Detroit?
Yes, I was.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was your license suspended at the time, sir?
I didn't have none at the time, Your Honor, yes.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining count to be dismissed?
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of fail to display. The remaining count will be dismissed. All right, my fine is $200, sir. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
Hey, Judge, I don't want you to think I'm being funny or nothing. I gotta take the 60 days because, to be honest with you, which it ain't, nobody follow mine, but I've been employed over 10 years now, so this one check a month, I'm gonna make it work and pay that fine. I guess the 60 days, Judge.
Yeah, I'm scared to ask why you. Can you do community service instead? Nope, that's already says you ain't got no job and you want to do community service. I'll give you 90 days. I'll make it do no later than December 18th, 2023, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Hey, Your Honor,
Yes.
to clarify that, I am disabled. I broke my back over 10 years ago. It ain't that I don't want to work. I've been disabled over 10 years. That's all that is. So
I understand, sir.
Okay.
I know everybody has different circumstances, and so It's not
Yeah,
it's not a thing on you, okay? I
Yeah,
understand.
I ain't what you think I was trying to get out of nothing, but okay, thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Have a good day, okay?
You too, Your Honor.
I
Bye-bye.
will, thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Ashley Weaver?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Ashley Chanel Weaver. This is ticket SP 1465736. One count allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Weaver.
Please, Chanel Weaver.
Your Honor, Ms. Weaver would avail herself of the people's offer to enter a guilty plea, again, based on a delayed sentence. The prosecution also agrees that this matter, she'd have no objection to this matter being dismissed upon payment.
All right, is that how you want to move forward, Ms. Weaver?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or, I was gonna say your other one. Do you
Right.
swear or affirm to tell the truth, the
Still
whole
here,
truth,
ma'am.
and nothing but the truth?
Still here, going back and forth with the prosecutor about why,
All right, sorry.
Oh.
Do you, swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down, Ms. Weaver. Did you have a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything outside of what has been stated on the record today in exchange for this plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice, Ms. Weaver?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're gonna give up the rights that you had to have a bench or jury trial in this matter? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
I do.
All right, ma'am. I want to take your attention back to the date of June the 4th of 2023. At that time, did you own, what kind of car is this? Light? Is it like one of those motorbikes?
It's a motor, yeah.
Ah, that's what it is. I'm all like, I've never seen this before. What kind of car, what kind of motorbike is that? Is that
The
little
Harley Davidson.
Harley Davidson? Ooh, child. Do you own a Harley Davidson?
I do.
And did you allow someone who was unlicensed to drive your Harley Davidson, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and counsel, when you stipulated it was in the area of Grand River and North Line,
Yes.
it was in that area, Ms. Weaver.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, and the court is satisfied as well and enter the plea to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. You let your boyfriend and your husband drive your vehicle, Ms. Weaver?
Yes, I was stalling out. So he was trying to see what was going on.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right, I do give a fine in these matters, it's $200. How long do you think it'll take you to pay that? Upon paying it, I'm going to dismiss this case.
Oh, good. I could pay it today.
Okay, can you wait until Wednesday at least?
Yeah. I'll
Okay,
wait till
so I'm
Wednesday.
giving you 30 days, okay?
Okay.
And then, dismiss upon, I'm gonna put on the ticket, dismiss upon payment, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, ma'am. You are
Thank
all
you.
set. I was gonna say, sorry about that.
It's okay. So do I wait? We're done? I could just
You're
go
done.
on?
You can sign off, Ms.
Okay.
Weaver. Get back to work, okay? Help whoever you're
right.
supposed to be helping right now.
I am, I know. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I see Attorney Baldwin turn his camera off. The next person is just asking for adjournment. Attorney Berry, can you step in? You're good, Ms. Weaver. You're all set.
Of course.
Okay, thank you. Now calling the is Ms. Wesley, Chantanese, Ms. Wesley. Unmute yourself for me.
Yes,
It's Shanice, not Chantanese. Shanice.
yes, Shanice.
Chinese, okay, thank you. Now calling the matter of people versus Chinese Wesley. This is ticket SP 1456642. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Wesley.
Shanice Anita Wesley.
All right. Attorney Baldwin, I think you have this case and you are requesting, she's requesting adjournment for a pretrial compliance in this matter.
Please and thank you, Your Honor. I talked to the defendant. She is awfully close to getting a valid documentation. She just needs some more time. Not long either.
Okay, ma'am. Ooh, all right, November 8th, ma'am. Does that give you enough time, November 8th?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, November 8th at 8:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0, okay, Ms. Wesley?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you have a good rest of your day, okay?
You too as well.
I will, thank you. Yes. He's in Shannon Woods.
Oh, yeah. Simpson.
Just to confirm, you'd like to.
Mr. Ware?
Yes, how you doing?
I'm good, and you? How do you pronounce your first name?
Stephen Van.
Stephen Van Ware, okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Stephen Van Ware. This is Z ticket 8060481. This is one count of operating while visibly impaired. This is the date and time set in this particular matter for a review of his probation. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant.
And sir, state your name for the record. All right. Mr. Ware, I didn't hear you. State your name for the record.
Stephen Van Ware.
Thank you, sir. Counsel, what's your request with me today?
Well, Your Honor, I've not received any documents. In terms of
Mr. Ware, how did you do on probation? How do you think you did on probation today?
I believe I did good. Took care of everything, stayed clean.
Tell me what you learned from this incident.
Never drink and drive, putting other people at risk.
Say that one more time loud for everybody online here and say.
Never drink and drive, you're putting everybody else at risk.
Amen. All right, continue. Anything else you learned?
It's expensive.
Okay. That's right, Mr. Ware.
Very time consuming. Glad to be off.
All right. Oh, you say you're glad to be off. You think I'm granting something today, Mr. Ware?
Oh, let me stop speaking. Stop speaking into existence.
I am, Mr. Ware. All right, it's with great pleasure that the defendant has successfully completed all the terms and conditions of probation, and he's attended the Highway Safety Education Program The victim's impact panel viewed the consequence video, submitted to random urinalysis screenings, tested negative for every single one. Thank you, sir. Paid all your court costs and fines. And so they are requesting that you be discharged today. So I'm going to discharge you from probation successfully. Congratulations, Mr. Ware, okay? You're all set.
Thank you. All right.
All right. Everybody take heed to what he said. Drinking and driving affects everybody, yourself, your pockets, and it's very time consuming. So I signed the documentation already, Mr. Ware, okay? You're discharged from probation. You're welcome. Have a good day. You're welcome. Miss Brianna White.
Yes.
Okay. Then I got you, Attorney Davis. Let me do Miss White first, and then I got you, okay? All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Brianna Chantel White. Ticket number SP 8481115, drove while license not valid. And ticket SP 1390445, count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Morning, Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant, Ms. White. State your name for the record, please.
Brianna Chantel White.
Judge, we're asking that you adjourn this pretrial. The defendant has made some significant steps towards compliance, and she just needs a little more time. It was a money issue that she ran into. Gonna have the funds to pay her reinstatement fees and come back with a valid license, and that'll mean a lot next time. Please and thank you, and next action date.
Okay. All right, Ms. White, I'm gonna set it for a next action date of November 8th. Is that gonna give you enough time?
Yes.
Or do you need more time than that? Is that good?
November 8th is good.
Okay, all right, I'll adjourn these. It's 3 matters too. I may not have called one additional one on the record, but we'll call all 3, and they're all driving while license not valid, okay?
Okay.
So get your license valid. One's driving while license suspended. So make sure we get our license valid. I'm gonna give you some more time, okay, Ms. White?
Okay, thank you. November 8th at what time?
And November 8th at 8:30 a.m., okay? 8. And I'll set your bond at $0 on all of these, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
All right. Mr. Wilson, I see your hand is raised.
Hey,
Jawan Wilson, today's
yes,
your
sir.
date and time set for a trial. So if you don't contact your attorney, my officer is here. I don't know what you want me to do.
Well, no, he just, he told me that he was in trial. He just wanted me to make sure that the officer was there, so I'm about to let him know that the officer is there.
Absolutely. Tell him one of the officers is present.
Okay,
Yep.
okay, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Attorney Davis, did you bring your client out or no? Yeah,
No, I told him to come out. He may not know how.
he probably did. I just gotta find him on the screen. You may have logged off by accident. What were you doing with this matter, sir?
Just saying that eventually.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Shannon Williams. This is U ticket 660-06223. One count offer to engage the services of another for the act of prostitution. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Hey, morning, Your Honor. Davis P 76203. Williams.
Well, you breaking up a little bit. Can you get closer to the phone for us real quick?
Yep, I said Maurice Davis P 76203, appearing on behalf of Shannon Williams.
All right, Mr. Williams did come online this morning. I don't know what happened to him. He must have logged off by accident. You've had constant communication with your client, correct?
Correct, Judge.
All right, so at this time, what are you requesting of this court?
Asking the court to set this over for a bench trial.
All right, look at your calendar and see if November 29th works for you, Attorney Davis.
November 29th. Yes, that works.
Okay, November 29th at 9 a.m. I'll set his bond at $0 personal. Please reach out to your client and make sure he knows that date, okay? Of course, you have a good rest of your day, Attorney Davis. All right, continuing on. Anthony Ware.
Yes, Judge. I'm currently I'm about to park right now, Judge. I am so sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna do one more matter, and then when you get to where you're at, let me know, okay?
Excuse me, what did you say?
I said, are you in the car? Are you driving the car?
I'm driving my work truck. I'm pulling over right now. And I'm
Okay.
pulling over right
Okay. I can hold tight for a moment then, Mr. Ware.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Sorry about that again, Judge.
It's okay.
Okay. Right here. Okay, good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Now calling the matter of the people versus Anthony Ware. This is ticket SP 1463229. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, expired plates. Count 3, no valid registration certificate. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Ware.
Anthony Andrew Ware.
Your Honor, Mr. Ware has valid documents, valid insurance, valid registration, and the prosecutor concurs that these matters should be dismissed on the basis of presentation of these valid documents.
Being now that he is in compliance, the court is going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Mr. Ware, make sure you always keep everything valid, up to date. It looks like, though, that you have a ticket and disposition from a couple of years ago for speeding. You might want to check on that, okay, Mr. Ware?
I'm at a ticket from speeding a couple years ago. I'm not.
It looks like 20, what's SP? Let me see. 1336 1336 1321 4122.
422.
Yeah, 41. Yeah, 22, 422. Yep.
I do not recall that at all. I have to, just go down to Secretary of State and get that.
Yep. Go take care of it. Go look and make sure it's you, okay, Mr. Weaver? I know, for real. Hey, because we don't know. I can only.
So I understand that, but
I'm sorry, Mr. Ware. Sorry, Mr. Ware. Yeah, go check on that, Mr. Ware, okay? Because we don't know, but it's on there. So go make sure, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. You're welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set. Thank you.
All right, now have a good day. Thank you.
You too. Thank you. I was just about to call Miss Angelique. Where'd she go? Oh, she's signed back home. Okay. Marvin White.
Hey, Judge.
Hello. Now calling the matter of the people versus Marvin Anthony Deshaun White. This is ticket 700571. 1 count, no operator's license on person. Count 2, unregistered motor vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. White.
Marvin Anthony Deshaun White.
Your Honor, Mr. White requires a bench trial date.
All right. If that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, you put your hand down, sir, okay? Did you have a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes,
And it's my understanding that you would like a bench trial. That's the trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
yes.
All right, sir. I'm gonna set this for November 29th at 9 a.m. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal. $0 personal. And yes, you can be somebody, okay? Remember that always, okay?
Yes.
You better be somebody, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'll see you November 29th for your bench trial at 9 a.m., okay?
Appreciate you. Have a good one, Judge.
You too. All right, have a good day, sir. Miss Angelique White. Unmute yourself. All right, let me get you before you slip off again, okay? Good morning. All right, now I was calling you next and then I was like, she disappeared. Now calling the matter of the people versus Angelique White. This is ticket SP 1367. Nope. Let me start again. SP 1362737, count 1, drove with a revoked license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant, Ms. White. Please state your name.
Angelique White.
Judge, this is a trial date. I'm moving to dismiss because there's no complaining witness. The defendant understands that dismissal is without prejudice.
All right, at this time, it is 11:05 a.m. No officer being present. The court is going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Ms. White, you are all set. I hope you have your license though, and if not, working towards getting it, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. You're all set, okay?
Okay.
All right, Jasmine Williams.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now calling the matter of people versus Jasmine Chantel Williams. This is ticket SP 1468087. Drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Ticket number 330781. No operator's license on person, count 1. Count 2, no insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Harry Bachman for the defendant. Would you state your name, ma'am?
Jasmine Williams.
So, Judge, the defendant presents today with valid insurance and registration. I've seen those documents. I'm moving to dismiss those cases for compliance. I'm also asking if we can confirm that her license is valid and making the same motion on that case.
Her license is valid, so at this time, the court is going to accept her motion. I'm going to dismiss all these matters for compliance. Ma'am, make sure you always keep everything valid up to date, or else you're gonna have to come sit me. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too, thank you. I got a whole smile. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye, ma'am. Billy Whitehead. Press *6 on your phone for me. Oh. Can you hear me, Mr. Whitehead? Okay.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Now calling the matters of the people versus Billy Joe Whitehead. This is ticket SP 1454522. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no proof of insurance is in default. Ticket number SP 776553. Driver's license never required. Ticket number SP 808871. Count 1, driver's license never required. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. And ticket 391800, no valid operator's license on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Whitehead. State your name loud and clear, please.
Billy Joe Whitehead.
Judge, there were a number of additional cases. I'm sorry, I missed the reading. Did we read there were some additional warrants?
Yep, I read 1, 2, 3, 4 warrants.
Okay.
Is that all the warrants you had? Plus,
Yes,
I did
Your
a
Honor.
ticket in default, additional.
Yes,
Okay.
Your Honor. So the defendant is going to plead guilty here. There's a global resolution that if he pleads guilty to failing to display on the most recent driver's license offense, that would be reduced, or excuse me, it would be reduced to failure to display. The balance of the cases, including those older cases, the warrants from 2016 and 17, would be dismissed here. He's going to make a factual basis here today, and he's ready.
Okay. I just wanted to be clear though, Attorney Baughman, it is one case from a long time ago, 17, that I'm not taking out of default, but I am gonna take the one today out of default from 2023, okay?
We understand completely, Your Honor.
Okay.
It's been discussed with him in its entirety.
Cool, all right. Sir, if you wanna take advantage of this offer, please raise your right hand. Do you
Raise my
swear?
right hand.
Thank you so much. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor, I am.
All right, do you understand that you are, by taking this guilty plea, you're gonna give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, sir, I want to take your attention back to the date of April 28th of 2023. At that time, were you driving a Toyota vehicle in the area of Joy Road in Southfield in the city of Detroit?
Yes, Your Honor.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was your license suspended at the time?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, and I stipulate the probable cause for the matters being dismissed here. Thank you.
Thank you. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of failed to display. The rest of the counts called on this record today will be dismissed. Sir, my fine to you is $200. How long would that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
Is there any possible way I can get 60 days, Judge Your Honor?
Yep. Is that gonna be enough time, or do you want 90 days? 90 days runs into the holiday season, just so you know.
I'm hoping that'll be enough time. I'm on a fixed income because I had 2 open heart surgeries, so I don't work.
All right, so you want me to put it out to December or January? I give you a little time.
Okay, I appreciate it.
What date? December or January?
Could you do January, please?
January 18th, 2024 is when it's due by, okay?
Okay.
In the meantime, if you do have some mobility, you can always come down to the court and ask for a payment plan. And that way you can be able to get some more time, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Have a good day, sir. Good luck to you to recovery, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right. Have a good day.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. You can hang up. Kennedy Williams.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Now calling the matter of People versus Kennedy Williams. I like that rap. This is ticket number SP 142-11941. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 142-11951, improper plates. And ticket number SP 142-11955. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 3, drive while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman for the defendant. State your name, please, ma'am.
Kennedy Williams.
Thank you, Ms. Williams. Your Honor, we're here for the purpose of show cause. The defendant inadvertently missed the last action date. So please, for today's arraignment, allow her to plead not guilty and set the matter for a pretrial. She's been advised.
Thank you so much. At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. Now I'm going to set these matters for the date of November 8th. November 8th at 8:30 a.m.
Okay.
I'll set your bond at $0, okay?
Okay, yes.
All right, ma'am. I'll see you then, okay?
Okay, yes, thank you. Have a blessed day.
From you too. I love your head wrap too. That's beautiful
Oh,
on you.
thank you. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. All right. Miss Gloria Williams, if you can unmute, press *6 on your phone for me, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Gloria Jackson Williams. This is ticket SP 1443294. Count 1, driver's license expired. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, expired plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Williams.
Gloria Jackson Williams. There's an Elaine in it too, but it's not on the paper. Gloria Jackson Williams.
Okay. What was the last part you said, ma'am?
Pardon me?
I said you said something else after that. What did you say?
No, I was just saying that it's okay. On my driver's license, it's Gloria Jackson Williams.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right, counsel, how are we proceeding?
Well, Your Honor, it's the driver's license violation that appears on the docket, and the Madam Clerk has confirmed that Ms. Williams has valid license.
Okay. Ma'am, do you have insurance and plates now on your vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Is there any way for us to be able to see it? It's difficult when you're on the phone, but do you have any way for us to be able to see these other documents? They're in default. That's why, Attorney Berry, I don't want her to have to pay this money for these. Can you email
Can
it
you
to us?
see it? Pardon me?
Email it to us? I can't see it because you're on the telephone, but can you email it to our court?
Oh, I don't know where to find it. It's supposed to be in my truck.
Okay. Ms. Williams, I want those other documents so I can be able to give you full compliance. Are you able to come back tomorrow? So we can see it?
Down there?
Well, you can either come physically in or you can try and email us in the interim so we can see the documents.
I don't have it now because send it through the outside and
I don't understand anything you saying, Ms. Williams. Leave me alone, Mr. Watts. All right, Ms. Williams, try and find those. I'm gonna try and figure something out. I'm gonna put you in the waiting room for a moment. All right. Crystal Williamson. Ms. Williamson. No.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, now calling the matter of the people versus Crystal Marie Williamson. This is U ticket 597-17621. This is one count of disorderly conduct. We are here today for a review. Ms. Williamson was to have done 25 hours of community service. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, state your name, please.
Crystal Marie Williamson.
Judge, the defendant's had some problems completing her community service. Said problems getting there. She asks if we can commute this to a fine and just give her some time to pay.
I can. I'm fine. $250, ma'am. How long you gonna need to pay that?
Oh, can I instead, can I get a little bit more time to do community service? I can't afford that right now. So I just need a little bit, I can do community service, I just need a little bit more time.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna give her 3 more months. Ma'am, I'm only asking you to do 25 hours. If you can't complete that
I
in
will
3
get it
additional
done, I
months, I don't know
promise.
what to tell you, okay?
Okay, and can I ask you a question? Now,
Yes.
what do I have to do when I go to, it's like the nonprofit organizations? Do I
That's
have
correct.
them, do they have the, so I just have them fill out the paperwork, or how do I do
Yes.
it?
Yes.
Will
Did
they
you
give
call
me,
and get the
okay.
information for the paperwork last time?
No, so yeah, that's what I'm trying, what do I have to do? Call
and get the information so they can send you paperwork, and then you can just have who's ever there fill it out for you. Here's the phone number. Can you take it down?
Okay. Yes, I surely can.
313.
Okay.
965.
Yep.
8130. Speak to Mrs. Green. She'll be able to send you the paperwork or get you the paperwork so you can have the nonprofit fill it out for you, okay?
Miss Green, okay.
Yep,
that's the
number you're calling, okay? Huh?
Thank you very much. You have a wonderful day.
You too. I'll see you back December 18th. I'm giving you 90 days, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate you so much.
You're welcome. All right. Have a good day, ma'am.
You too. Thank you.
No problem. All right, Mr. Watts, you can unmute yourself, okay? Okay. So you had a question before we go back on the record. You had a question. Was it about like what a delayed sentence is?
Yes.
Okay, so a delayed sentence means essentially that as long as you fill all the terms and conditions that I give, which is usually a fine or community service, that this case will be dismissed. So on your record, it just does say dismissed. It's not like it's on there, but it says dismissed. So
Okay, I wanted to be clear because we don't have to get off into what the officer said and all of that. And then what I was offered was some time, and I felt like time is served at this point. I haven't even ridden my bike since that day. You know what I mean?
What you mean time? You went to jail?
No, just it's been 90 days, and he told me the officer had said if I didn't get in any more trouble with my music on the bike, then he would dismiss it, which I knew he wasn't authorized,
Well, he hasn't been asked to come to court today. So do you want a bench trial to see if he appears?
No, if it's gonna be dismissed, I suffer from anxiety. I'm trying to get this over with. That's why I'm raising a 10-year-old son. He keeps my anxiety going. So, something like this really does it. I try to take care of my business. You want me to drop him off up there one day?
No, thank you.
He's very intellectual.
Right.
I think he's gonna be a lawyer someday.
Well, that's good. Cultivate him and make sure he goes that way. All right. Back on the record in the matter of the people versus Walter W. Watts. This is ticket SP 1460135. This is 1 count loud music from motor vehicle more than 10 feet away. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Watts.
Walter W. Watts.
All right. Counsel, it's my understanding, how long was the delayed sentence, Attorney Berry?
3-month delay.
All right. So what that means, Mr. Watts, is as long as I know they told you 90 days, but they not the court. So as long as you get no new tickets for the next 3 months, the court will dismiss this. You want to take advantage of that today? No new tickets like this.
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
Okay, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Berry about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in this? You understand that, sir?
Yes.
I want to take your attention back to the date of June 4th of 2023. So were you driving your Harley Davidson in the area of Randolph and Grand River in the city of Detroit?
Yes, I was.
And was your music loud enough where somebody 10 feet away could hear it, sir?
Well, it's outside. He said so. So.
Mr. Watts, I asked you a very specific question.
Yes. I don't, man.
All right.
Boom,
Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right. The court is satisfied as well. It will enter a plea to loud music. This is under a 3-month delay sentence. No new loud music tickets in 3 months. And I'm going to dismiss this. Your fine today is nothing. Just don't get no new tickets. Okay? You learned a very valuable lesson, didn't you? How loud can your music be, even if you're on a motorcycle outside?
I discovered it's probably about at 15.
Yeah.
When it goes at like 30, so half of that, especially like downtown.
Yeah, especially downtown, because it echoes off the buildings, and then people are looking at you like, what is going on?
He told me it was nice music. He said it was nice, but and other things that he said, but
It is probably nice music, but you can't. Okay, Mr. Watts?
That's suffice.
All right, so no fine, but you just gotta not get any, and I know you won't. Don't get any more loud music tickets. Come back and see me on December 18th. As long as you have no new tickets, I'm gonna dismiss it.
All right, December 18th.
At 8:30 via Zoom.
All right, that's my birthday is on the 9th, so I'll see you after my birthday.
Okay, I'll see you after your birthday. Okay, with no new tickets, right?
Don't worry about it. I'm a good fella.
I didn't say you were a bad fella. I just said, and nobody who comes in here is bad. They just I make decisions too. Okay, I've gotten stopped by the police before, so this isn't something that I'm unexempt from.
No, I know the way that you handle the cases. That you're empathetic, passionate. You know what I'm saying? I had a lawyer one time. He got in trouble. He couldn't even take care of the matter for me because he got in trouble. Wind out, going home or whatever.
Yep. So we gotta be on our P's and Q's too. We people just like y'all. So I understand. Life is life. Okay.
Yeah. Let me try to get my little lawyer into this camp. I didn't go to orientation, so I don't know. They kind of like the.
Oh, please go try and get him in the camp. I'm sorry.
I know because I filled out the paperwork, but I missed orientation, and he was there last year, and they like us, so they might bend the rules a little bit, get me in there.
Hopefully, so tell them you have to be in court all morning. If you need an excuse, call our courtroom. We'll send you one over, okay?
Nah, they believe what I say.
Okay, cool.
I have great relationships, and you take care of yourself. Be good.
You too. Thank you.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye. I don't know what happened to the other guy. I'm gonna bring the officer out. Because the other guy just left. Officer Yason.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. I know you've been waiting all morning. The defendant did check in, but then he left. So I don't know what's going on. So I want to bring you out here.
Okay, no problem.
You've been waiting so patiently. I know you have. I've seen you in there. Did you get my message I sent?
No, ma'am, I didn't see it.
I tried to send you a message saying, it's not you, it's us. We're waiting on the attorney. So I'm not gonna make you wait much longer though. At 11:30, I'm gonna release you. And okay, 2 minutes. And then you need to be on the streets protecting my good city. Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Your Honor. Appreciate you.
All right, do same here. Okay. Ms. Williams, did you end up finding that information for me?
I don't have it. What I'm gonna do is go over by State Farm to find out what happened to my policy. It looked like it lapsed, and you know, I just
Okay.
look at it and see that it is lapsed.
Okay, Ms. Williams, don't say too much. How much time do you need? You need me to give you another date, maybe a couple of weeks from now, so you can get that all together?
Yeah. You know, I can't believe I'm gonna have to change these people because every time they lapse in my policy, they're supposed to take it directly out of my bank account, and every time they lapse in my stuff, I'm putting me in trouble.
Okay, well, I don't want you to be in trouble, Ms. Williams, so just tell me how much time you need to go and get this information together so I can put you on a later date.
Give me a later day, but don't give me like next Monday is good.
Next Monday, okay? Ms. Williams, okay, so we can have all the information, okay?
Pardon me?
That's the 25th, okay? I'm gonna adjourn these till the 25th, so you can come back in compliance, okay?
Yeah, you know, yes, I'm having a problem too. I don't know how to say it. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to the police about this because people breaking into my house and I don't know what to do about it. Police don't believe me, and there's nothing I can do about it. The police don't believe me, you know.
Okay. Ms. Williams, can you do this online or do you want to come in?
No, I don't want to come in. I'm gonna look some help, just like
It's fine. I understand, Ms. Williams. I'm trying to work with you. That's why I'm asking you what time you want to come.
in the morning, because it take a long time, so I would rather do it in the morning.
Okay, 8:30 a.m. next Monday, the 25th, okay? I adjourn them until then, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome, Ms. Williams. You're gonna find everything. Just find it and have it ready for me next Monday, okay?
Yeah, all right, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. You can hang up, okay?
Thank you.
All right, bye, Ms.
Bye-bye.
Okay. I'm gonna bring in Mr. Wilson. I'm gonna see what's going on. Mr. Wilson, where's your attorney?
Still waiting on him. I didn't know he had trial today, Your Honor. So
Well, he has trial here too. And if he would have called and tried to reschedule it, I would have allowed him to do so.
right.
But I can't wait all day long for this situation. So here's the options you have. Have two very competent House counsel attorneys. You can talk to one of them, or I can give you a new date and you can let your attorney know. We'll have another bench trial. This in November, the end of November. It's your choice.
No, I talked to the other one right now.
Okay. Who would like to talk to Mr. Wilson? We can put him in a breakout room.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Not I.
Okay. He will, okay? Don't join that breakout room, Officer Yennison. How you pronounce your name?
Yes, Ian.
Yes, Ian. Yes, just like it's spelled, huh? All right. Okay, I'm gonna put you in room 21, okay, Mr. Wilson? Join that room for me, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you see on the screen to join? Join the room.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. All right. All right. All right, we'll just wait. Hold tight on the screen, okay, officer, for me?
Yes, ma'am. No problem.
Trying to see if you guys look.
All right, we ready, Attorney Bachman?
Judge, we're just asking for an adjourned trial date. The defendant and his attorney have been preparing. There's some video evidence and other things that are, we just need a new date.
All right, attorney. Yes, Ian, are you off on November 29th, or is that a good date for you?
I can make that work, Your Honor.
If you can't tell me, because you've been waiting patiently, so I can always do it another day.
No, that's okay. I appreciate it. I'll make that work.
Okay, all right, so on the record in the matter of People versus Jawan Kenneth Wilson, this is ticket SP 1388148, one count, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, open alcohol and motor vehicle driver. Also calling ticket number SP 1388147, one count, disregard traffic control device. This is the date and time set in this particular matter for a bench trial. Attorney Bachman, can you state your name for the record?
May it please the court, Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. I'm standing in for the attorney of record, Mr. Kevin Besant, with the defendant's permission. Is that right, Mr. Wilson?
Yes.
State your name.
Juwan Wilson.
We're asking for an adjourned trial date. The defendant's attorney is in trial and I believe what would be a court of higher jurisdiction today. You're not able to make it, and in the interest of justice and not inconveniencing everyone, thankful to the good officer who appeared. You can state your name, please, sir.
Officer TJ Yessian, Detroit Police Department.
All right. Seeing that the attorney is in a different hearing, the court is going to grant this one adjournment of the bench trial until November 29th, 2023 at 9 a.m. Please advise counsel that if he is going to have to miss a trial date with me, to please let me know and advise the court so that we can make appropriate arrangements and not have officers sitting around all day long. They need to be out patrolling and protecting the city of Detroit, this great city I love, and not sitting here waiting for an attorney who's not gonna show up, Mr. Wilson. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not holding nothing against you, Mr. Wilson. I'm just fussing at you because you're the only one
I
here.
get
You
it.
hear my incident. Okay? But you showed up, so you get the A+ in my book, okay, for showing up today.
All right. That's the closest
All right.
date, though.
I don't know. But you know what I do know right now? I'm not making no closer date and your attorney not here. Because if I make a closer date and it don't work, I'm not gonna be able to do anything. So at least if it's scheduled further out.
I just asked that because of the license situation, but no problem, Your Honor.
I know. Here's the thing, Officer Yessen, do you have any furlough coming up anytime soon?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, what I'll do is if your attorney calls and I can squeeze in an earlier date, as long as Officer Yessen is available, I will do it. But if he's not, we're doing it in November.
Okay, Your Honor.
Listen, I'm not gonna have him sitting here all day long. Officer Yessen, can you put it in the chat? Do you know how to put that in the chat, your phone number for me?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. And then I'll put it in the file. And if he calls and we can get a little sooner, I will. But everybody has to be available, okay?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll send it to the court reporter. Does that work?
Yes, please. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. That concludes this hearing. Your bonds continue, Mr. Wilson, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Damn.
I gotta go run. Stuff, so I'll be back. Work out. God, it's so good. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Take care, Your Honor.
All right, you too, Attorney Barry, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.
Your Honor, I sent that phone number to the court reporter. Do you need anything else from me?
Yes, I have.
You're all set. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate you. Have a good day.
You too. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Attorney Bachman.